Hey guys, what's shaking? I started this online forum called MYPDPARTY. It was to bring positivity and hope to people diagnosed with Parkinson's just like I had been. It was also to be able to scan for updates towards progress on finding a cure for me and millions of others. But sadly, when it comes to the National Parkinson's Project, there's really not a lot of progress to report. It's sad. Listen, I'll try and keep this as positive as I can. I know you always catch more flies with honey, and I am extremely grateful to those who had worked tirelessly to get this plan approved. Congresswoman Wexton, Congressman Bilirakis, Representative Tomko. I personally traveled to Washington. I thanked each one of them. I had the pleasure of meeting them, thanking them, shaking their hand for all the work that they've done. I spent time in D.C. advocating with both sides as I poured my heart out to tell my story. I spend every day of my life doing whatever I can to try and help this community as you guys do for me. So listen, I feel that gives me the right to be able to speak about this subject. Hell, I think the fact that I have Parkinson's gives me the right to speak out about this subject and ask for, if not demand, updates. And I don't mean clerical updates on an advisory board named or just to give titles to. Now, I do know that would be an improvement and a great next step, but we need action. You see, all law does is provide structure, but without reporting, updates, and progress and full transparency, all it is an unfulfilled promise. I believe that when things are signed into law, it's a promise, it's a binding contract, it's a commitment to those who are suffering on a daily basis, like I am with this disease, future generations who don't want this disease, and those that we've lost due to this disease. So listen, I'll give you the updates that Washington should be giving you with full transparency. Sad truth is, 90,000 people get diagnosed with Parkinson's in this country per year. That means since this bill was passed, over 180,000 people have been diagnosed with what I have since the bill was passed. You want more transparency? My Parkinson's has advanced. My symptoms have worsened. The meds that I need are not covered under my health care. I am jobless, and I've been denied 3 times now Social Security benefits to take care of my family. Maybe that's a conversation for another day. But what I do know is when I go to bed at night, I thank the Lord and I pray for what I still have left, because I know tomorrow Parkinson's is going to try and rob me of whatever that is. And I know when this bill was passed, I had hope for the necessary progress I would take to help save my life as well as millions of others. But the sad part is, aside from a name change and now calling it the National Parkinson's Project, not much else has been done. And sadly, that gives me very little hope on the commitment and promise that this law was meant to be. So what I would do, reach out for your representatives. Be a part of this movement to action, December 10th. Contact your representatives and senators, asking them for updates, progress on the National Parkinson's Project. Hell, knock on the White House door if you have to. Post social media. Tell your story. But when you do, please use the hashtag, #WhereIsThePD Plan? Because I don't know where it is, and nor does anybody else.